You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football.
This unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft.
But you know something's funny when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Good sign of a lead.
The red zone, knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Williams. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The 28-yard line. So here are the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What the columnists write, possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
The numbers for Jones last week. 12 carries, 137 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff because now it is
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
What's going on, fellas?
On 2nd down, Williams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Johnson. It's complete to Fuller. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Benjamin.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 82 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches a football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On first down, Benjamin. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Johnson now operating from the gun. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 6 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down now, Benjamin. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They go play action here on first down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins, for the Kansas City first. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second down, Benjamin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? They'll try to run this one in. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the kick by Butker is good. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did
I don't know, I ain't seen him getting to stand up.
Plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that the spot.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the
Potential
turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position.
Yeah, about the same, man.
Terry, what they got you in the middle of?
So what now, Gunny?
They'll run on first down. Benjamin.
Yeah, give or take a pound or 2.
Terry, they ain't got you in the middle of that, dude.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. You sure you're ready for the third quarter?
Terry, where you think Cam going, man? Chicago?
Yeah, if he's going to Chicago, I'm going with him.
I don't think Teddy Bridgewater is a better
run back here. This will be a touchback,
better
and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta
I don't think Bridgewater is
they're close
man
game, but they're going to need to do
Carolina
a little bit better, probably here in half.
He might go to New England.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
I thought New England was
overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
Andy Dalton.
just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Oh, you said they going after Andy Dalton.
That's what I suspect. That's what I would do if I was them.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Dancing to his left.
Hey, I had to put Elvis Calvin's at running back, Terry.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking
Lindsay
up
out
the
for
first.
9 weeks.
You should get a lot of. You should get at least 600 yards with him, so you can get to the corner.
Here's Johnson on first down.
I had to move my safety to cornerback.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Nah, I ain't got the 2
You're
safeties.
hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
Some
receiver
patchwork.
in stride.
I tried to
and you
sign
can pick up
somebody
a lot of yardage after the catch.
free agency,
But in this situation, the
21
defense was
mil
effective, able to stop him before
over
he got a
cap.
good head of steam going.
You better go after Sherman this offseason.
He's inside the 40.
Hey,
17 yards.
maybe this
and a first
offseason,
down for
I
Atlanta.
can't do nothing now.
Sometimes it's hard to
21
believe,
million over the
but
cap.
there are times
How much you
this
gonna have
game
him
is
for
about
this?
patience, isn't it? Has had the
I
game he
done
expected.
signed
That run there, that may
most
get
of the
him
people
going.
that I wanted to bring back,
Gives him a little juice,
except Darius Slay.
especially in that first half.
But
Yeah, and I know
like
the
right now, I
great
got
ones
like
always think to themselves,
that
just
may
hang
be
in
a-
there. I'm just one big carry
I
away
may just have to
from busting
draft
this
me a
open.
cornerback
That's a
that
good
Darius
start for
Slay
him.
won't.
Looking to throw on second down. Johnson, they'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. Back to throw.
They want to do it.
Johnson. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it.
Yeah.
I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
2nd and 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I just don't see Tom Brady in Tampa Bay, man. I still think
Touchdown number 12
San Diego
on the
gonna make a
year.
move for
And
him.
the Falcons have
I think San Diego a better fit. They got more weapons.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a great drive that was.
But
A long
Tampa Bay ain't got no
drive, sustained,
defense.
well
At least San
executed.
Diego still got
What we're seeing out
a
of him
fighting
here in
chance
year
at
two, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve. And
2 years ago they was
There's
13-3.
the adage right now that John Wooden
He might be
gave his
looking at
basketball
being in the
coaches to
same
say,
division with
"Be quick,
Mahomes.
but don't hurry." You can see that everything is happening for him.
Could be.
But he's not taking it
Ain't
at a
even
pace
worried
that he
about
can't
that.
sustain.
And the formula there on the two-point try to
He
go
should
far
have.
wide, not even
He
the option to
should
hand
have
the
went
ball
to
off.
the
They got
Colts where he should have
Create
went.
space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the
Yeah, that whole
defense.
division
What
is
you're trying to
shambles.
do is make sure that someone
Yeah,
can
but
catch
they
the ball,
they
catch him
defense
behind
is
because
gonna
they
be
run out of space with the back
gonna be
line.
tough
But in
this
this
year,
case,
man.
the offense figured it out.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done.
He wanted to play for San Fran, but
How many plays do you script coming up?
that ain't gonna happen.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second
Favorite
half,
team
you're
going
scripting
up.
more like 8 to
Big
10.
Joe Montana
With a
fan.
starter or an opener,
One,
whatever
we
they
ain't got
do,
no
every
money for him.
terminology they use,
2,
just
we ain't
something
trying to
to
mess
get
up
you
our
off
relationship with Jimmy G for the future. To sign Tom Brady for 1 year or 2 years, and then have Jimmy G ask for a trade. Then what we gonna do?
3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Yeah, well, you know, when we went and got Jimmy G, we asked the Patriots was Tom Brady available for trade. And they asked us, "Well, we crazy?" And then we said, "Well, what about Jimmy G?"
They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
can
would
have
say
Jimmy
that
G.
this could be huge. Forget it. It
And now,
was huge.
if
Gave
San
him a
Francisco
comfortable
wasn't
lead.
signed Tom Brady, you gonna put Jimmy G back on the bench again behind Tom Brady? That's cool. Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around.
What?
Belichick said no to Jimmy G and said, "What you got for? What you willing to offer for Tom?" But Robert Kraft stepped down.
Yeah, we asked was that's what it was. Belichick wanted to trade Tom Brady, but it's like y'all crazy.
The Chiefs offense now making their way
So we
back.
were like, well, what
on
about
the
Jimmy
field.
G?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up
That's what the whole
at their own 24.
Robert Kraft and Belichick being upset or on the wrong page was all about. Bill Belichick said Garoppolo was the future. He wanted to go ahead and make him the Patriots starting quarterback. Robert Kraft was like, nah, man.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
That's why we originally inquired about Tom Brady, because of Coach Belichick.
A number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
They told us,
That's
you
a
know,
huge difference in the ball game. In
kick
this
rocks.
case, they were able to retain possession.
It'll be a loss
Granny.
of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down. This
The other one.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. They'll try and set
I'm
up the
calling the other
screen. It's
Granny.
complete.
There's some fish in there.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense
I don't want no
showed
tilapia.
there.
I don't want that.
Keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Redhead.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
I don't know who that is.
Touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Now Johnson to throw from his end zone. Forced out to his left.
Well, that's about accurate.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Nah, I ain't asking.
So he was
I think they got Sambos. They wouldn't have got Sambos. Don't eat Sambos.
Got to be able to understand where you are on the field.
Nigga, how you from Willa Coochie and don't eat Sambos, man?
They named Sambos after a blackface character. Sambos named after a blackface character.
Yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Well, the offense is not
Sambos is named after a blackface character. A blackface character.
Being chased out left.
It is something.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
Well, I do. And I ain't eating that no more.
Fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability
to each his own. I ain't supporting him.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary.
What
this
more say?
Not the great coverage. Oh, he can run.
Say what?
What more say, Tyree?
You learn a lot of new things when you be in Atlanta.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Exactly.
Johnson throwing on 1st down. Jones has it.
What's the episode?
But not before getting this
What
inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession.
When you told her about Sambos as a blackface character.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter
fresh water fish.
Where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. Johnson now on 1st and 10. They have the nice cushion. And this is caught for
I bet Ryan get an X factor. Sorry to see you.
Antonio Callaway. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on his drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if somebody got the lucky casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart. Couple of first downs.
Eat steak. He just don't eat steak since the cow was white.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Johnson to throw again. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
What's it again?
3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. Johnson. Open man right side is Ingram. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up.
What D and the Cowboys doing?
To go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call.
He need
Doesn't
help.
matter the distance. Stop to get it done as you noted, and they did.
D.
Yeah, he got to win out.
3 on 1st down.
You got the Cowboys, and then he played me next.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You like Cowboys don't win that division, though.
Oh, what a move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Oh, y'all just in the 2nd quarter?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm gonna eat something in a minute again.
So it's Falcon football as we
No, I done got gorged out on that.
The scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge? Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Now Johnson throwing on 3rd and long. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark. And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Defensive play,
it's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Uh-oh.
And that is caught.
Pick 6.
Touchdown, Falcons.
For the win.
From 4 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive. Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon. Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call it?" He just waved a hand.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over.
But they be stripping the ball over here, boy. I got four strips.
Put up with me in this booth. I'm gonna try and be simple this time and succinct.
You don't script the ball 4 times?
Yeah.
I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt.
You got another pick, dude?
But nothing has ever really taken
Tell that man that.
That's why they're down so
Who was that, Richard Sherman?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Johnson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Johnson from the gun, he'll throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And that will write a finish to this ball.